So one thing we've talked about at this channel numerous times over the years, my friends, is that many of you out there, including myself, have an insane amount of textiles that up until today we never thought we were actually going to spend. Well, my fellow agents, I'm happy to report that we are finally going to see a dedicated vendor for those textiles in the game. That is something people have wanted for a very long time. So in today's video, I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of everything we know so far. What is going on, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and as most of you know by now, the game did have a Year 5 Season 3 special report this morning. I put out a video with a quick recap, and if you missed that, I will leave a link to it in the video description down below. And one comment that many of you left in that video was the fact that you were completely surprised that we are actually going to be getting a textile vendor. I mean, this was not on anyone's radar, and in my opinion, this is actually a really big step in the right direction. I will explain why I feel that way in a moment, but the first thing I want to mention as we start is the fact that the game has made it clear this new vendor is not going to be in the game tomorrow with Title Update 20. It will be in the game with Title Update 20.1. Now that's probably about 2 weeks away, and the main reason I wanted to put this video together really quick is I'm getting messages from people who are a little bit confused on when this is actually going to be implemented. So once again, to be clear, you will not see it tomorrow, but it will be in the game very, very soon. Now what you're looking at on screen is from today's special report, and as I mentioned a moment ago, once we get to Title Update 20.1, we will now be able to find a brand new vendor, and just like Cassie Mendoza, we are going to need to find this hidden vendor on what I assume is going to be a weekly basis. Again, at this point, it's pure speculation. We do not know, and when we look at the actual cost of these items, we do not have confirmation as yet if these are going to be the final prices, and the game also mentioned that you are going to be limited to what you can buy on a, I'm just going to say, a weekly basis, whatever it is. But the point is, you're not going to be able to just find the vendor, go ham, spend all of your textiles at once. It's not going to work this way, but as I said a moment ago, in my opinion, and please let me know what you think, this is a really good step in the right direction, and the main reason I say that is because this is a feature people have wanted to see in the game for a very long time, as I said before. And remember, the entire point of Project Resolve is to actually implement certain changes in the game, and obviously we all want new content. That's not in question. I mean, I'm ready for new missions, I'm ready for new anything in this game, and we know it's on its way. But in the meantime, when you add up all these things, from this to the cost of expertise drastically reducing, we're going to see better rewards in the game as well. That actually gives me motivation to play. I'm totally amped up, my friends. We will see what happens tomorrow, and as always, questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know. With all that being said, my friends, I'm going to start to wrap this up. I want to thank you all for your incredible support of this channel. Now, one thing I mentioned earlier is that this is going to be a very busy week here. There are a lot of different videos I'm going to be posting, and if there happen to be any specific topics you want me to talk about, please let me know as well. I do plan on putting together how-to guides for the new tinkering system. We're going to be talking about, recalibration, reconfiguration, all of that stuff tomorrow, as well as countless other topics. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I sincerely appreciate the privilege of your time, and as I mention at the end of every one of these, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.